In the labyrinth of human emotions and relationships, few things are as enigmatic as the desires and wants of women. Despite the vast volumes written on the subject, from ancient philosophies to modern self-help guides, the true essence of what women crave often remains a mystery. This enigma is not because women are inherently more complex than men, but perhaps because the things they truly desire are subtle and often go unspoken. Francis Scott Fitzgerald, in his classic novel The Great Gatsby, encapsulates this beautifully through the character of Daisy Buchanan, who embodies the paradox of voiced and silent desires. In over 100 pages, Fitzgerald unravels Daisy's complex emotional landscape, illustrating how women, at times, may not vocalize their true desires or may even be unaware of them themselves. This often leads to a disconnect between what they seek and how they react when those unspoken needs are unmet. In understanding these silent cravings, it becomes clear that one of the most profound yet unspoken desires of women is emotional validation and connection. This single, nuanced aspect holds the key to decoding much of the seemingly contradictory behaviors and reactions observed in relationships. Let's delve into this intricate topic, mirroring the structure and depth seen in classic literature, to uncover the layers behind this profound need. The essence of emotional validation. Emotional validation is the process by which one person communicates understanding and acceptance of another person's emotional experience. It is a fundamental human need that goes beyond gender, yet manifests uniquely in women due to societal and cultural conditioning. From an early age, women are often taught to prioritize the feelings and needs of others, sometimes at the expense of their own emotional expression. This socialization can lead to a deep-seated craving for validation, a yearning to have their feelings recognized, understood, and valued. In relationships, this need for emotional validation is paramount. It transcends the superficial interactions and touches the core of human connection. When a woman feels emotionally validated, she experiences a profound sense of being seen and heard. This validation is not about solving problems or offering advice, rather, it's about providing a safe space where her emotions are acknowledged without judgment. The silent craving for connection. Closely tied to emotional validation is the desire for emotional connection. While validation is about acknowledging feelings, connection is about sharing them. Women often seek partners who are not only capable of understanding their emotions, but also willing to engage in emotional intimacy. This means being present, showing empathy, and fostering a sense of shared emotional space. In The Great Gatsby, Gatsby's unwavering devotion and his relentless pursuit of an emotional connection with Daisy highlight the deep yearning for a bond that transcends the ordinary. Despite the material wealth and superficial pleasures surrounding her, Daisy's true contentment lies in the emotional connection she shares with Gatsby, a connection rooted in their shared past and the unfulfilled dreams of their youth. The unspoken nature of emotional needs. Why, then, do women often not admit to craving emotional validation and connection? There are several reasons. Cultural expectations. Many cultures still place a premium on emotional resilience and independence, especially in women. Admitting to needing validation and connection can be perceived as a weakness, leading women to mask these desires. Fear of vulnerability. Expressing emotional needs requires a degree of vulnerability. Women may fear that opening up about their need for validation and connection could expose them to hurt or rejection. Unawareness. Sometimes, women may not fully realize that what they are yearning for is emotional validation and connection. They might experience dissatisfaction or unhappiness without pinpointing the exact cause. Miscommunication. Even when women try to express these needs, they might not be understood or might communicate them in ways that are misinterpreted by their partners. How to provide emotional validation and connection. Understanding the unspoken need for emotional validation and connection is just the beginning. The real challenge lies in fulfilling this need effectively. Here are some ways to nurture this aspect in a relationship. Active listening. This is more than just hearing words. It involves being fully present, making eye contact, and showing genuine interest in what is being said. It's about listening to understand, not just to respond. Empathy. Empathy goes beyond sympathy. It's about putting oneself in another's shoes and feeling what they feel. Expressing empathy can be as simple as saying, "I understand why you feel this way," or "It sounds like you're really going through a tough time." Non-judgmental support. Offering support without judgment means accepting a woman's feelings as they are, without trying to fix them or dismiss them. It involves acknowledging that her emotions are valid and worthy of respect. Emotional presence. Being emotionally present means engaging in conversations and moments without distractions. It's about giving full attention and being mentally and emotionally available. Positive affirmations. Regularly affirming and appreciating a woman's feelings, efforts, and presence in your life helps reinforce her sense of value and connection. Shared experiences. Building emotional connection can also be about creating shared experiences that foster closeness. Whether it's a walk in the park, a heartfelt conversation, or working together on a project, these moments can deepen the emotional bond. The impact of emotional validation on relationships. When a woman feels emotionally validated and connected, the effects on the relationship can be profound. She is likely to feel more secure, valued, and loved, which in turn fosters a deeper sense of trust and intimacy. This emotional foundation can enhance communication, reduce conflicts, and increase overall relationship satisfaction. On the flip side, the absence of emotional validation and connection can lead to feelings of neglect, isolation, and frustration. Women who do not feel seen or heard might withdraw emotionally or express dissatisfaction in other ways, which can strain the relationship. In conclusion, the power of understanding. In conclusion, the unspoken craving for emotional validation and connection is a fundamental aspect of women's emotional landscape. Recognizing and addressing this need can transform relationships, fostering deeper intimacy and mutual respect. It requires attentiveness, empathy, and a willingness to engage in emotional depth, a challenge, but one that offers rich rewards. Just as Fitzgerald's portrayal of Daisy Buchanan in The Great Gatsby reveals the intricacies of unspoken desires, so too does our understanding of emotional validation illuminate the hidden facets of women's needs. By attuning ourselves to these silent yearnings, we can build stronger, more fulfilling connections that transcend the ordinary and touch the essence of what it means to truly love and be loved.